What's up, everyone? Here's a quick video of my fish room. It is January 8th, 2015. Excuse the mess. Obviously everything's still a work in progress, but we'll start over here. Here's just a cluster of a shelf. VRS supplements, some plumbing supplies, a bunch of test kits. These brutes for water storage. Yes, the cord mess is insane. This is my current QT tank, which was where the frag tank was, or where the frag tank is. These guys only have a week left in QT, and then they're going into the display. So once these guys are out, we will be building a quarantine stand. It's my mated pair, black Oscillarius and an orange Oscillarius. So these guys are pretty cool. They had Brooklynella really bad, and they've been out of the tank now for almost 8 weeks. So another week or two they'll be going back in. More water storage here. Fresh RO being piped in from over here, spliced into right above the water heater over here. And that comes into our RO unit, Spectra Pure 90 gallon a day units, next to carbon reactor and GFO reactor, BRS Deluxe reactors. Then we got the Apex. We got 2 EVA bars here. The display, which I never even really look at the display. Everything's on my phone. Another EVA back here. Auto top off, wireless nano. This is a cheap way to make your Apex wireless. Instead of spending $100 for the Apex version, you spend $20 for this, and your Apex is wireless. Okay, and starting back over here, we have the main drain from the tank coming down here, going down here, going down here, into the tank right there. Then that other pipe is the return, which pipes off of over here. So water comes down. We're using the Aquamax Cone CO2 skimmer, running about 10 inches of water. Some live rock over on this part. Power heads for the reactors. Got a heater in the first chamber. Small bubble trap here, more live rock here, heater in this chamber as well. This is a temporary solution for my biopellet reactor. Obviously I'm not going to be using a box of carbon for a stand for much longer. And this obviously all goes through and gets sucked back out by the main pump here. With the Panworld 150 PS, everything's union, so I can disassemble it and clean it when I need to. This comes up and splits off into 3 different valves. The first one's the biopellet reactor, going from the top down. The next one's the frag tank, which goes up and over my shop light into here, drops down, fills the frag tank over here. And the last one's a backfeed for the sump for any other head pressure that's going to make the tank upstairs overflow. So right now that's closed, I don't need it open, but if I do maintenance on the frag tank, I'll open up the sump backflow so I can work in the sump work in the frag tank and feed the frag tank if I need to. Aquamax biopellet reactor works really well. Got a nice flow through there. Fed right off the main return, works great. Right now I'm just dosing alk. I've been keeping an eye on calcium. I'm gonna start dosing calcium probably here in the next week or 2. I definitely need to start. I've been manually dosing daily. I'm just trying to burn through what I've got of this stuff until I can start using the BRS stuff. So we'll be dosing real soon. BRS dosing pumps obviously then too for that. Top off tank. And again, excuse my wiring fiasco. This will all be very, very clean very soon once everything's where I want it. Famous last words, right? And the frag tank over here, this needs to be built up high so it can gravity feed back down into my main sump over here. Both are 40 breeders. This just got plumbed yesterday. The Kessel A160 WE. I've just got a couple frags in here for right now. It's only been up like a set a day, so. But this Kessel's really nice. A couple of these Monty caps are either bleached out or something. I got them for cheap, so I figured I'd try to save them. And that Monty in the middle there is chili pepper Monty. And then everything goes back up to the first floor all the way across my basement. So yeah, welcome to the fish room. A never-ending task. Cheers.